7 straight points for Chicago. Deep three. First one of the game. Drought buster for Luka. Bones Highland, an erratic player, but certainly one capable of going off, as we saw in this building almost 1 year ago. And here's Luka up and hitting a three. And Jones is able to hold off Barnes, and ultimately Luka collects the rebound for Dallas. Mavs were a +9 on the glass in Milwaukee last night. For three, Luka on the board. Up by 9. Luka operating, shooting, over Barnes. Yes, sir! Barnes took a really quick three. Luka matched up against De'Aaron Fox. Steps back, check!
So 5 quick points for Rui off the bench here for the Lakers.
Ray Doncic putting the pedal to the metal, and the three is good, and it was tough. Exum got the start. Shot clock at 6. James on Doncic. What a pretty three. He could go tonight. He had 31 and he had 11 assists. There's a Doncic three. Perfect.
Steal from Doncic. He did everything but score the bucket for Williams on that bounce pass. Now he steps back for 3 on the left wing.
At the defensive end of the floor.
He's coming off his modest career-high 6 points. Ajax is, but Luka steps it back. He's got a 2 and now a 3.
Connie from straight out, but
doesn't have the same ring to it. Connie from straight out.
Connie from straight out.
Luka. Boy, gosh.
It's a different energy, a little pop in the step of the Clippers right now. Speaking of pop.
X, and now it's Jaren.
Now Bane picks him up.
You kidding me?
Yeah. Luka Magic. Yeah, 85% coming in. That's 7 of 14. Doncic, another 3.
Say, partner, there's certain people in this game.
Doncic, step back 3.
The Jack Contra pushed up so that he didn't have to switch.
Doncic, step back 3. Got it. 30 for Doncic.
7 turnovers, and Dallas throughout the years, no matter who's worn the blue and silver, they're a low turnover team.
Doncic, step back 3.
It was Jaren Jackson was the most dominant player on the floor. He'd have to have that same mentality here tonight.
Luka, pull up 3. The answer.
Luka will never, I don't think he'll ever be put on the first team defensive team.
But this is what he does.
But he'll be on the first team.
What are the all-time teams, maybe?
Ingles able to cut him off. Doncic, long 3 over the 7-footer, knocks it down. This matches the Magic's biggest lead. Paolo's on Doncic. Long 3, good. Doncic spinning away from Wagner. He'll take a 3, and it's good over Cole Anthony.
They also use the city uniform designs as the starting point, which the home teams are wearing tonight. That's why the royal blue made sense for the body of the court.
Always kills us somehow. He kills us. First broadcasters say a lot of stuff like that as Luka knocks in the 3, and the Nuggets got to get tighter on him. 1 game's back.
And he's so far out, it's almost he's better the further out he goes.
Now Luka tries to answer back, and he does. Luka Doncic.
Guys don't look aggressively to shoot it.
14 fast break points for the Denver Nuggets, and Luka knocks in a 3.
Former Stanford Cardinal with it. So he clears it away for Luka, and the moving pick by Powell. That always helps.
This is what makes it so tough. That's what Jordan Hawkins, he got a technical foul for doing that same exact thing a week ago.
Luka, I think he's got a wide open look. Man, Pels need a timeout.
Wow. Implore his team to sit down defensively.
Right.
And these 3-pointers are coming
fast and furious. They're now 17 of 36 from beyond the arc. Luka up against Jordan Hawkins.
Step back 3.
Yeah. He can do that.
Shooting touch. 19 for Vassell.
Doncic, step back 3. It is good with Osman in his grill. Shot clock at 4.
Doncic. The step back three. You bet!
The assignment of guarding Doncic so far here early in the first quarter, but that could definitely change. Here's a switch. Deep three for Luka. Splashes a three. Here on offense, he is a force. You see the rookie. Another good contest, but Doncic, better offense. Seeing the Wizards double team Doncic, not on this possession, and he makes him pay for it.
His first step, he gets around you. Good size inside to knock the dunk. Luka's on fire.
Yes, he is. That's 3 threes he's made. A stop and pop for the left side. The belt, yeah, and all of that.
That's not fair.
And he's okay now.
He was okay then.
Ben Simmons, by the way, is all up on Luka. Clock winding down. Three-pointer rattles in. Ben Simmons did everything possible. Dallas comes right back, though. A Luka three. A needed answer.
It's an efficient 43, too.
Yes, it is. 14 out of 23 for the floor. Looking for his 8th three. He got it. He got it. And
they can miss and keep shooting.
Right back at you. 40-piece for Luka, and more to come, you would think, in the last 3 minutes.
He may not wait till the second half of this game.
Got to follow up on that when we have a minute. Here's a three for Luka on cue.
Prototypical 3-and-D player. Matchup I'm interested in as you see him guarding Luka Doncic right here. Luka hits the three. Considered to be it.
Beat Denver in an in-season tournament game. Smith had 16 points and 15 rebounds that night, and he defends Luka all the way until the end of the possession, and Doncic scoring has been his primary focus here in quarter number 2. Now at 13 points and 7 assists, all courts for Luka. There's so much Williams going on right now. Jalen Williams, Kendrick Williams, Grant Williams, and then there's Aaron Wiggins out there too. Luka on the money. Oh my goodness, that's a flashback for some of our audience. Here's Luka maneuvering his way over to the wing, where he hits another step back. Here in the middle of the third quarter, here's Luka, knocks down a left wing three, down to 11.
Finding his version of rim protection.
And here is Dallas out in transition. Now Luka drifting back and step back check with a foul.
And one.
Great start for Dallas tonight, in front by 8. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Yes, sir. Three-pointer for Luka. Especially for the Mavericks. Another step back made by Luka. Since it was 17-16. Stop it, pop, Drano. Let's go.
And a few guys in this league can get hurt and play even better.
Giannis has only made 23 pointers this season. He's made 3 here in the last little bit. The Mavericks have made 3 threes in the game to start it off. Maxey, Green, and then Luka Doncic. Blackman as well.
Yes. Okay, roll, yeah. And then Mark Follow-Well.
That made third. That made third on the list.
That's all right.
And speaking of... And now you can cross that psychological barrier of dropping it into a single-digit game, which it is. Three-pointer, bullseye, Luka Doncic.
You're Dallas, you got to chip away.
Well, they just chipped off 3. The hammer, the chisel. Luka's always looking off the defense, or knows that someone, just like a quarterback and a receiver combo. First it was Luka looking for the pass. Now he's looking for the shot and drains a 3.
It's cold. That wind was blowing all day long. It's about 35 degrees out here. It's normally warm around in Dallas now.
That's what you remember is Doncic.
Hello.
Got a tray.
Player who was in Luka's draft class, selected 7th by the Chicago Bulls. 4-3 over Carter. Luka, Drano. Badly needed. Long-range 3 to put Dallas up 4. So he just hits another 3 to put Dallas up again.
Mavs 5 of 18 coming out of the break from long range. 10 of 6, the Sixers in favor of the Sixers on the fast break as Luka just
between shot clock and game clock. Doncic this time works on Mobley. Steps back for 3, and he is feeling it here in this first half. We talked about it earlier. The Cavs will continue to switch it up on Luka, give him different personnel, different looks. Luka steps back, and he continues to do that. Couldn't get it back, however, as now here's Doncic. Doncic lopes into the forecourt, stops, fires. Oh, brother.
That's why I knew they needed to score.
Lively straight away. Doncic is leaned on by Okoro. Steps back, fires a contested 3. Oh, my. Woo. Man.
Did not go to the free throw line. Luka. Daylight over Okongwu. The Mavericks without Derrick Jones Jr. for the rest of the night. He did sprain his left wrist on that offensive foul going for the dunk, and Luka 6 of 3.
They have it all year. That's why they lost Anunoby and Randall and still won 4 out of 5.
Doncic with a flurry of moves, and he buries a 3. Luka Doncic.
James now guarding Doncic. Wood picks him up. Doncic step back, three-pointer. That's good. It's only his second 3. He was 1 for 7.
In a long time.
Doncic, the spin on Thomas. Step back 3, bottom.
That's with 2 guys on him, Ian. 2 guys. He's got a chance to elevate them.
Had a toe injury that really bothered him, kept him out of action. Timer winding down. Doncic knocks in a 3. Now they're going to switch.
Doncic, that's a tough shot, and he hits.
He's feeling it tonight.
With Luka.
And one thing since the trade deadline, they've gotten longer and more athletic. We'll talk about that. Here's Doncic. 5-0 Mavericks. Halliburton up off the bench in front of us. He'll check in next dead ball. Doncic, 3. When that's the one thing he's done this year.
And then uses actually the basket to help him out.
Exactly. You called it right on the spot, partner. Use the rim to protect the ball.
Doncic fires away.
He's documented it in a diary for Andscape.com, which you can check out there. Beth?
Yeah, very good follow there. Thank you, George. Doncic fades and hits. Luka opens up the night. 5 of 6. Goodwin driving on Luka. Blocked by Luka. Doncic will push. Smaller defender on him. Steps back and hits it. Luka with a Kogi giving chase, and Doncic.
It's picked up by Doncic. On the move he goes with 22 points, setting up Green in the way. Step back 3, good! Luka with Green right there. All right, thank you. So a 16-0 run by the Dallas Mavericks. A 3, Luka good, puts it down.
I bet they set a ball screen. Oh, wait. They just did. Luka gets Steph on a switch. And then steps back for a 3. We've seen this movie the entire first quarter.
Fired over there. Let Wiggins knock one down.
Doncic step back, loves that left wing. And I mean, we're going to say this during the game. Doncic gets Trace Jackson-Davis on a switch. That step back 3, and you said top of the telecast, best 3-point percentage of his career.
Get your energy up. You know Looney's going to do his work on the glass.
Luka's step back on Looney. Dropped it in. I mean, Doncic, Jackson-Davis switching onto him again, and another 3.
He's shooting a great percentage from out there.
+4 on the glass. Like to see that rebounding number. In a good spot tonight. Luka drifts back from his spot, rattles it home.
Kogi fighting through screens. Durant, though, picks up Doncic. Step back, tough shot, got it. Oh, Doncic, his first 3 with Durant right on top of him.
thing the other night. He had a slow first half and then just exploded with 30 in the second half. Doncic drills a three-pointer. 22 for Doncic. We still have just under 5 to play in the second. Doncic, long three-pointer, puts it in. Luka Doncic way downtown.
And 8 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Third and final meeting this season. Doncic with a gorgeous three, and he's got a couple of them.
Guys on the floor here for the Suns that are the master of the mid-range game.
Well, you couldn't have more star power, could you? This, my goodness, step back three, Doncic.
I don't know how you guard that.
Here's Josh Green. Doncic with 27. Allen is on him. Step back three.
Wow. Because you normally don't see that from Luka.
Because he's the more aggressive towards the rim out of the two. But on offense, he said they've been putting Kevin Durant on their center, so they want to use TJ more. And especially if they can get him in the pick and roll against Nurkic. And
now here's a rebound for Kleba. Luka, stop and pop three. His third one in the opening few minutes of the game. Mark Daigneault wants a timeout.
They combined for like 58 points or something. I think they're the second leading duo in the league, Kyrie and Luka. So.
And here's Luka over Lou Dort. Luka over Lou. Well, the game has had a weird feel at times tonight, but it's rocking right now.
The Mavericks have gotten a couple of stops.
And that's why it's rocking! Yeah. There's 2 shots in the paint. Initial attempt and Gobert's follow-up, no good. Luka looking again, rolling, and a corner three. Trano over Cat.
Yeah, and all he's doing is...
McLaughlin for his career, 34% from deep. And now Luka, right back at you. What?
And he thought he got fouled.
Lost by 18 last month. Oh, that's a tough runner.
Well, you're making him do something he's not comfortable doing.
Yeah.
When you start talking about Alexander.
Luka, yes, sir!
That takes up the slack for Minnesota.
The step back jack. Luka nails it, and the Mavericks retake the lead.
That's 10 points now for Harris. Doncic, step back, fires. It's good on the three. Doncic with 15 now. Doncic with pace up the floor. Tries the three from straight away. Front rim and in.
That's a big one.
But off target on the shot attempts. Defensive board claimed by Gafford. Luka, drought buster. Krejci up on Luka. Put it down once. Step back jack. Rebounding is Dallas, 1 to the good. Luka on target. Thought he got fouled on the elbow.
Got to get in the top 6, as we said at the top of the show. But from 7 to 10, it becomes a battle. 3 by Luka Doncic. He's got 10. It's Butler on the side. Robinson throws it away. Kyrie got it. Doncic the other way. Step back triple. Jovic the close, and a 3 is in by Luka.
Away from a triple-double. Another, his 5th straight.
Doncic, Butler, 3. Bullseye!
Because they're young. San Antonio, very young team.
OKC young but flourishing, obviously.
Yeah, very much so.
Luka looking for another step back, and he nails it. Utah staying tied together right now, not giving Dallas any open looks from the perimeter. But Luka can create an open look with the step back jack. 81-65 Dallas.
And if you're not up at the level, Tim is going to knock that down at a high rate.
I wonder what the average amount of time it is as Luka.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. It's over.
Oh, yeah.
Exploit those opportunities in transition.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Headband, Luka does it again. Utah first possession of the game. They coughed the ball up. And let's see what Dallas does with it. And Luka is matched up against John Collins. Screen by Lively. Open 3 on the money. That's how you start the game.
Josh Green out as well. That's some serious shooting between Kleba and Grant Williams, the way he's been shooting the ball this year.
20-point leads are very easy to come back from in the NBA. Let's hope that's the case. Let's hope that's the case tonight. Doncic over Craig.
Oh,
wow, Luka Doncic.
And he's just playing like he's out there by himself.
He switched on with Drummond, so he steps back for three and hits.
Oh, he's talking to the crowd.
Oh, boy. Doncic has size on Dosumu. Ayo struggles in some of these matchups. Doncic hits a three. He has made the second most threes in the league. Lively and Gafford have dominated. Doncic with another three. He's got 24.
Boston number 2 in defensive efficiency. Doncic step back three is good. A 13-5 start for the Celtics. Doncic takes it into his own hands.
And it's funny, the minute he felt that energy.
Doncic with Horford shading. Doncic, deep three. He got it. Paul George has 2. Gafford has 2. Doncic connects on a 3. His first one of the game was 0 for 3 prior.
Doncic against Caleb Martin, who's a good tough defender, but Doncic just, as we see on many nights, is absolutely unguardable. And that could be your first-round opponent against the guy that was playing as well as anybody in the league before the injury. Doncic, sidestep three, knocks it down. That's his 4th three-pointer. He's got 24 in the league, back up to 22.
Doncic. Yep, he's feeling it right now, Del. I got a chance to say hello to him before the game. He gave me a big smile and a hug. It's good that he's in a situation in his hometown where he's got a chance to play in the playoffs for the first time.
Going far more than just the Socratic method to finish that. And now step back Jack.
While you were looking up Brandon Miller's threes, Gafford punched another one.
I've seen it before. Like I've seen that before. Oh my goodness, Luka Doncic.
He said he never expected the season to go like this. He wanted to perform at the level he knew he could, but to do it consistently like this is different. Mike Brown also told us.
Doncic at 29 last night. A little step back over. Murray is pure. And he gave it to some. Double overtime. Lakers coming back from 19 down to win 128-124. We have a good one early here at Golden One Center. Doncic for 3. Filthy.
That three-point shot that Sacramento creates that allowed him to get to the rim.
Doncic for 3. He's in double figures with 10.
Including a couple of threes. Doncic with a tough step back three. Threads another one.
He said Doncic.
Almost feeling and reacting as if he was fouled, but can we just point out the fact that he went to the right?
Man, that is a tough three.
Kessler Edwards not only coming in to play defense on Luka, but knocking down treys.
And Doncic with his second consecutive three.
Luka against Beef Stew. Crosses over twice. Now fires from way downtown and drains it.
This guy started off very slow.
They're all over Detroit, you know, making basketball courts and partnering with Henry Ford Health System and all of the other efforts that are going on that are so important.
The Rockets, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. You can attack this Mavs defense quickly in transition and
gotta go.
He's hard.
You have to go. This is not an accident.
They create a lot of contact, man. He punishes defenders.
The NBA's leading scorer, Luka Doncic. Wow.
You have to. He's too hot. Wow. Get the ball out of his hands.
Incredible. Most of their rotation guys weren't even playing. Luka will pull back three over Brooks. Gave him a high five. It didn't matter. Luka still knocked it down. Back in the NBA for the first time since 2021. Had been playing in Spain and Serbia. Luka's taking and making more threes this year. 23 at halftime. They're hosting the Lakers, although they're still down by double figures with about 8 minutes to go in that one.
You have to. He's hot. Like he's hot.
Luka Doncic looks for 3.
And Reggie Jackson going in the game, presumably for Jamal Murray.
Here's Doncic, another step back. Oh, baby! Luka!
Now, when Gafford goes out with 2 fouls, you bring in Lively. He's having a good year. 9.7 rebounds for a rookie. With playing with these veterans, those are impressive numbers.
Irving up to 22 points, working with Doncic here. Doncic, step back three. You bet!
Shooting it well lately, but overall this year, Nembhard has a high field goal percentage. Gets a lot of shots around the basket like that. Luka, 3-ball over Miles Turner. That is no walk in the park, obviously, to shoot over him. Gafford screening. He and Neesmith got tangled up. Now it's Luka with a big guy, Jalen Smith, guarding him, and the 3-ball over Smith is drained. Overall this year on threes, 34%. Got switched on to Luka here. Got hands on it. Back jack.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
Brooks is 6th in the league in fouls committed per game this year. A 3 over Jabari Smith by Luka. Yes, sir.
Just such a great atmosphere here for game 3. The series tied at 1 apiece. Doncic, step back, 3-pointer, got it.
You think about the role he's been asked to play with Kawhi on the bench, he can get a little bit more assertive offensively.
Doncic searching, Doncic 3-pointer, that's good.
We'll have to watch Kawhi Leonard here in the second half, Mike. He played the first 6 minutes, sat for 11, played another 4 as Luka gets one to go, and then sat.
Step back 3, tie game!
.70 run for the Clippers. We are even at 55. A lot of dribbling from Doncic. Step back. Ridiculous!
Between the Mavs and the Clippers, here's Luka again on the dance floor against Harden. Low clock 3. Bullseye! Bullseye! Let him know! Luka Doncic is going to let him know!
He is a show all by himself.
Close out there by Kleba, and then the back off. Doncic gets into it quickly, lines it up. Luka Doncic is lethal.
Doncic again goes on Zubac. With that screen aiding him. Step back, it's a 3, and it's good!
Dallas has been in a hard series. They've been in rhythm. They've played all last week. Oklahoma City hasn't played since the 29th.
Doncic on target with a straightaway tray.
25 second chance points in game 1. Most of the season for the Thunder. Step back, Doncic 3. Hit it! Doncic with 4 threes. Doncic has been first team All-NBA 4 straight years. He just finished 3rd in the MVP voting. His 3 is up and down. Luka Doncic 3 for 3, and it's 13-2 Dallas.
You can see he's moving okay.
22 points for Doncic, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Here's Doncic for 3. I guess the ankle's okay. Drills the 3.
Well, what you liked about it. Mavericks have not lost 2 in a row in the postseason. Faced a similar situation in the first round against the Clippers and blew out LA in game 5. Doncic with a long distance hit. As we get late into this third, Dort picks up Doncic full court. Lively again trying to set a screen. Step back, Doncic. He buries it from 3.
From Minnesota.
Doncic got a Lively screen. Step back 3, bullseye.
And Reg, that leg's feeling better.
Washington is there, bulldozing, fading away. Nice defense on that play. Terrific defense by PJ. And the other way, Doncic. Stutter steps and backpedals for a triple.
And I like how we went from ally to alley.
Yeah.
I thought that was fantastic.
Doncic backpedals. A 3 is down the hatch. Doncic has the ball, down by 2.
There's the switch.
Gobert is out there. Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead. Edwards gets it to go. Another one.
Oh, wow. That's 2 back-to-back.
This is the Lively screen. They double Doncic, steps back, fires, and connects on the 3. What a shot by Luka.
Out high, Washington switch, double, Washington to Doncic, shot clock at 5. Doncic the fend off, lost his balance, step back three, he's got it!
Doncic using the Gafford screen, keeps Dort on his hip, now backs up, launches, and drills another three. Doncic spinning, firing, drilling a three. More already this quarter than he had the entire first half. And Doncic gets the deflection. Back-to-back turnovers by the Thunder. Doncic waits, now fires, cans a three.
He was absolutely tremendous scoring the basketball.
15 points in game one. There's a long shot by Doncic.
There's nothing.
No, there's nothing you can do.
Shake his hand.
Rather than giving the ball to Gafford and making him make the play.
Conley up there, screened by Gafford. It's one-on-one, 3 Luka.
Jaden McDaniels goes on Irving, but they switch. I like this. Come back and double.
Washington, Towns will defend Doncic. Shot clock at 7. Step back 3.
Oh, wow.
Doncic will take it the other way. First team All-NBA in a 3. Looks over Reggie Miller and Stan Van Gundy and says,